when you think about the civil rights movement, you think about Georgia and Alabama and Mississippi, maybe North and South Carolina, but you never think about Florida. And for most people, Florida is not the real South. They think of it as this paradise, and they don't really think about the fact that there was a civil rights movement there.
It was important to the two of us to make this film to tell the story of some of those nameless and faceless people from the civil rights movement who are on the front line of the struggle, and to tell it before the opportunity is lost.
It follows the story of two white brothers and two black sisters who fought together and apart during the civil rights movement. And for each of them, there was a very marked impact on their lives. So it wasn't just they performed these amazing acts in the civil rights movement, organizing these huge protests, but afterwards, there was this huge change in their lives.
I think we spent almost a year researching before we started shooting the interviews and everything. Just finding the material, seeing if there was enough to be able to put a film together with enough visual material. And then while we were shooting, we were still finding new things and finding ways to incorporate it, and yeah.
And even while we were editing, we were still researching because, like I said, there's so much stuff out there, and it's just combing through these archives, tons of archives. And so, yeah, we could still be in there today, honestly, but you have to stop at some point, so we did.
We were really inspired by the courage that it took for our subjects to put their lives on the line, really, and so we thought it was a really important story to tell, and something to remember even today.
You know, John and I really would like to see this film take off and go everywhere. I know that's what everyone dreams of for their film, but this is a film that can really show people what it means to be an activist, and the fact that these are just ordinary people. Like, you know that all the time. But when you are constantly inundated with only the few big names that you've heard of, Rosa Parks and Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr., then sometimes you forget that the people who were galvanizing this movement were just students. And it could be anyone who takes the initiative to really change the world.